time of investment is very important. I mean, this is beyond your age, but in the early 80s, people that bought a lot of real estate in California, they became millionaires because land was pretty cheap in the 80s. Late 70s, in the early 80s was really, really cheap. There was one guy that came out of Iran. I come from Iran, so I know a couple of stories with him. He brought with himself $400,000 cash, but he wasn't business minded. He wanted to buy a house cash with the $400,000. So an investor told him, "Why do that? Go buy these tall buildings on Ventura Boulevard, and this is good enough for a down payment, and the building will pay for itself, and it's an investment." He did it. So thank God he's a millionaire. I don't know if you guys know about the crash in 1994. That's when the huge earthquake came in California. You could ask your parents if they lived here. Everybody was leaving the state because the earthquake was 6.8. Honestly, I was there. I thought we're going to die. I was on a second floor building, and the building was shaking. The lights were out. We thought that's it. It's the end of it. So a lot of people left California. So then that's when the real estate had a big crash. So a lot of people, they bought buildings very expensive, but then California became empty. They were not able to pay the payments, and they lost a lot of money. They lost their buildings. So we are very smart. We all know that in business, if you invest at the right time, you might become a millionaire or at least make a lot of money. If we invest in the wrong time, then we might lose our pants, unfortunately. So you got to be careful when you invest. Now, when it comes to Judaism, it's the same thing too. You see, every moment is precious. Something about time, it'll never come back. I could waste, I could lose money, but money will come back. I work hard. God's blessing will bring the money back. Time will never come back. If I lost time, I lost time. But there are certain times that an hour, it's only equal to 1 hour. There are days that 1 hour could be hundreds of hours. For example, you all know Rosh Hashanah, right? God decides what kind of a year we're going to have on Rosh Hashanah. So if I utilize the hours of Rosh Hashanah, that brings blessing for the entire year. It's not just the 48 hours. Those 48 hours have an impact on the whole year. So what we're going to discuss actually, tomorrow is the day before Rosh Hashanah. It's the last day of the Jewish year. So I'm sure you all know the chief rabbi of Israel that passed away a few years ago, Rabbi Ovadia Yosef. So he has many, many books in Halacha. He writes down the last day of the year, which starts from tonight, from Thursday night after sunset. Those 24 hours really can fix the entire year. Could you just imagine, people, if you're going to put on tefillin tomorrow, it's like you put on tefillin all the 300 whatever days of the year that you have to put on tefillin. If you give charity tomorrow to a poor man or to a good cause, and I'm not collecting money for my organization, whoever you want to give it to, any poor person, your own synagogue that you go to, is like you gave money the entire year. If you help one person, older person, to cross the street, you give a smile to your parents, to your friend, honestly becomes times 365. Why am I discussing this? Because I want everybody to utilize tomorrow, starting from tonight after sunset. Let's take upon ourselves to do something good that we don't do, or even if you do good things, let's do one thing extra. That is times 365. You got to utilize that. Also on Rosh Hashanah, another custom that everybody has, we take upon ourselves to do another good deed. Now, even though I haven't done it yet, I'm only taking it upon myself on Rosh Hashanah. But if I sincerely want to do that, God considers as if I did it. So you have another merit added to the good deeds that we have done the whole year on Rosh Hashanah. So let's utilize tomorrow, God willing. Let's definitely utilize the 48 hours of Rosh Hashanah. Definitely, guys, try to hear the shofar. This year we only blow the shofar one day, because on Shabbat we don't blow the shofar. So we have no shofar on the first day of Rosh Hashanah. Right? Be kind to your parents. Definitely use every hour that you can with prayers, wishing good things. And I really pray for everybody, the entire world, that God should grant everyone a wonderful good year coming. That's basically what we're going to speak about. Hopefully I could bring some food tomorrow. I'm going to really try work hard to bring the shawarma. Thank you, guys. Another thing, do we have an Instagram or something, or a WhatsApp for this Jewish club?
I think we're thinking of making it online. We'll have it ready by next week.
Yeah, so if you could put me part of it, so I see. I'm not going to harass anyone. I won't put anything there, except that we're going to have a Jewish club at this time. That's the only thing I'm going to put there. So Bezashem will have it again. I want to really thank Eva and Oliver, for making this happen. They took it over from what was her name? I got Elena. Eleanor last year, right? She started it actually, and then they took over. I want to thank them. Let's just again choose a number. First of all, everybody's going to get the $5. I don't know who likes what. So you got yes, they're going to give it out. There's Starbucks. There's like 20 of Starbucks, and you have somewhere else. And then we're going to do actually a $25 one.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm going to choose a number. And there's going to be a $15 one from Ralph's and a $10 one from Amazon. So there's 25, 15, and 10. Let me just choose three numbers starting from 1 to 30. Right? And we're going to start from that side this week. In 2 weeks from now, that we're going to come back, we start from this side. Next week, there's none of these because we're going to have food. So let me just choose the numbers. Hold on. Okay, so let's do that. I'm going to start from here. First one is a $25 one. 16. 16, let's go.
Wait, out of what?
From 1 to 30.
25.
25?
Yeah.
Yo, that was one of them. Yeah, you got a $25 one. Sorry. 25, let's go.
30.
No,
60.
He said 69.
Stupid.
18.
21.
I chose it.
Five.
Hey, who wants to jump
No.
up there? Let's go.
18.
4,
So,
11. Eva, which number did you choose?
18.
18.
Oh, I didn't get that. I literally got my sweater.
1 to 30.
Why?
I'll take it all.
Oh, wait, can I trade? Boss man.
We're going to go back. So, you want another
Wait.
number.
Can I trade my Starbucks?
Wait, what's the max number?
1 to 30. So 25 was already set. Go ahead.
Huh? 1 to what? 30?
Yeah.
Uh,
No, you want already?
well,
I didn't take one yet.
30.
Wait, now
29.
Did I?
No, come on, guys.
26.
Next time, give it at the end. Next time.
Can I go?
Wait, now.
She gave me.
17.
Right.
11.
Wonder where he gets that number. 3, let's go. Which number ever?
Oh, it's good.
30.
Wait, but that's for everything.
You already won.
Yeah, see?
How does it count? I'm gonna go with 20.
What up? 21?
Thank you.
What?
I'm gonna get some.
5. Okay, let's go this side. Let's go. One number second. Already got it. No. 17. Does anybody catch it? You made 13. No, never. One number.
No one likes this.
Oh, wow.
No one. No.
One number. Uh,
30.
no.
22.
What? 20.
I said, why you want that number? Nobody catch it. Sir, let's do it.
13.
2.
19.
24. You know it. 1 to 1 to
10. 29.
28.
There is one number that nobody said.
16.
What?
6.
No.
16. 13.
No, come on, ever good.
No one.
1 to 30. No, 1 to 1.
I said one.
I said.
No one can.
7.
30.
17. I didn't think.
How is it?
30.
See? 2. I'm gonna go with it.
Hey, I know.
One number, no one said.
29.
Yeah.
21.
19.
Come on. No.
8.
10.
19.
Two.
Oh, look.
Have to go, man. Let's go. You're gonna lose it.
4.
No.
14.
One number. Which number do you want to say? Go ahead.
9. 7.
28.
No, already said it now.
14.
10?
26. Start up one round like a
I'm not really.
Okay, let's go.
You're like, yo, then that's from money. It's right here. You can't drop shit. You're like, 27.
27.
18.
7.
14. He said it, but
I said it before. I said it before.
You're close.
I said it's 14 and then
But he wasn't
didn't count it.
so I didn't count it. Oh, it's not fair, but
That's worth it, obviously.
enjoy, guys. Thank you. You're done already. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Anybody wants to put on spin, guys? Let's do it.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thanks, Ed. Thanks for making it happen.
In a long time.
It's more about Judaism, yeah.